Libra. I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your March 2025 monthly general tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at the astrological energies of what is going on during this time. This is a huge month, Libra. We are entering into eclipse season. We also have Mercury and Venus both retrograding. This is big, and by the end of the month, Neptune will finally move into Aries, where it has Neptune has been in Pisces for a long time. So this is a big month, lots of changing energy. If you haven't already taken a look at those mid-February through March career tarot readings, I will leave a link below because there's a lot of overlapping energy that I think will help you as well. So Libra, check the description box below for all the important dates, and let's get right into it. You start off the month with the Ace of Swords, as well as the Ace of Cups in reverse. So two aces that first week of March. Mid-month finds you with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, as well as the Queen of Wands. Look at you all synchronicities. Two queens up and down, two aces up and down. Third week finds you with the Lovers card, Gemini energy there, Libra, as well as the Star card. Your synchronicities are continuing. So you have two major arcanas that third week, both in reverse, and you end March with another major arcana, Temperance card, and the King of Cups in the reverse. So interesting, Libra, that you are having all of these synchronicities with the queens, with the aces, and with the major arcana. So let's see what else Spirit has for you. Spirit, if you can please send my Librans a card representing the energy that they bring into March. This could have been what you were dealing with back in February or what you experience here in the month of March. Look at that, the Magician. So the Magician card is that card of being able to have all of the four elements waiting for you. You just have to grab them. And so this month could be a month where you're experiencing how to use these, or if this is an energy back in February, I do sense some of you, I sense some of you could have started a new position, or possibly you all were coming into a realization that you weren't using all of your resources. And so I do think that for many of you all, if this is from February, keep doing that, okay? Keep capitalizing on that energy. And if you haven't walked into this energy, be really vigilant on how to use those wands, those cups, those pentacles and swords for your better good. I do think many of you all are going to have some brand new opportunities this month, so you really need to pay attention. So I think that that is a beautiful energy to start off a very energetic month of March. So let's go ahead and pull one last card. This is going to be an oracle message card. Spirit, if you can, oh, it fell off camera. Look at that. Ace of Air. And so you can already see the synchronicity, right? You have the Ace of Air here, and you have the Ace of Swords beginning of the month. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. So for many of you all, the month of March is going to be one of new beginnings, but also there is this clarity that could be either heightened or it could be muffled. And I say that because we are coming into this month of like so much new energy with those two eclipses. We also have both Venus and Mercury retrograding. So this could be a month where you're discovering what it is that you needed to know possibly a few months ago, or this could be an energy of stepping into some unclarity and waiting for almost like the journey to begin. So really interesting there. Whew, Libra, that's a lot. We haven't even gotten into the weeks yet, right? All right, let's go ahead and go week by week. Let's see what else Spirit has for you as we go through the astrological events. So we start off the month off the heels of that Piscean new moon that we had on February 27th. At that time, you could have planted seeds around where it is intuitively that you need to let go. Remember, Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, wanting you to let go. But as you came into March, that first week, Venus moved retrograde in Aries on the 1st, as well as Mercury entered its retrograde shadow also on the 1st. And then on the 3rd, we have Mercury entering Aries. So this week, really powerful. Ace of Swords, like I said, clarity possibly coming in, you realizing you have the opportunity to step into this. Ace of Cups in reverse, so that feels like that Piscean energy, possibly some emotional tension around you, but being able to harness that emotional and intuitive insight together to be able to bring you some type of clarity or ideas that first few weeks of March. And I will say, if anyone comes into your life during that week or during those first few weeks of the month, really pay attention to what they're saying, how they're feeling. I do think that some type of messages are coming to you through other people. So be aware of that with those aces, and especially because you had that repetitive Ace of Air, Ace of Swords energy, you all are definitely coming into, excuse me, some type of realization there. Excuse me. All right. So once we get to the second week of March, this is when we are coming into Mercury and Venus conjunct in Aries on the 11th. This could be like love, affection. There does feel like, though, you have some battling queens here. So to me, this sounds like either people at work, people in authority, possibly you and someone else who are, I'm going to get some water because my throat is not clearing. Oh, okay, thank you, Libra. I think that will help. There's some battling people here, either at work or somewhere around you where you are needing to trust your instincts. I do think that Queen of Wands around the 17th, when you have the Sun conjunct the North Node in Pisces, this could be like incoming vitality, creative pursuits. Watch for any kind of, if you're at work and you see two bosses going at it, or you're feeling some tension between you and a family member, that are both dominating in the family. There's somewhere here where there's conversations that are needing to be said, but I don't think they're going to be said. I think they're going to wait until we move into April. I do think this energy also, once we get to the 19th, when we have the Sun conjunct Neptune in Pisces at 29 degrees, this definitely could be you feeling like, okay, where do I need to go? What has been like almost hidden, or I've had rose-colored glasses on. I do think that's going to be a challenge this entire month. And that Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups reverse, this just feels like some duality of two people going at it, or groups of people going at it in some type of feminine energy way. So just pay attention to drama possibly coming out, or try to steer away from people who are trying to make some kind of trouble for you. That's how I feel. And I do think that by the time you get to that third week of the month, this is when we step into this really eclipse cycle, right? Okay, so March 14th, we had that lunar eclipse at 23 degrees of Virgo. That was a full moon highlighting what details you need to start focusing on or releasing. Okay, so March 14th, which was mid-month, that also could be that Virgo energy here mid-month. But by time you move into the third week, when we have the Sun entering Aries on the 20th, this is now the spring equinox, brand new astrological new year, as well as the Sun conjunct Venus in Aries on the 22nd. So just this Aries energy is going to start taking over. And I do think this Gemini and Aquarius energy, both in reverse, is suggesting partnerships where you thought that you had more control or more say could look a lot different during the month of March. And I do think that by time you move into Venus retrograde entering Pisces on the 27th, and then Mars in Cancer squaring Chiron in Aries on the 26th, there's something here where be careful of you not giving too much to a relationship that's not good for you. Be careful of you like giving too much of your ideas to maybe a group of people. There's just something here around groups of people or partnerships not looking the way that you thought they were supposed to, okay? And I do think that that eclipse that we have at the very end of the month on March 29th, we will have a solar eclipse at 9 degrees of Aries. This new moon closes out a 2-year eclipse cycle that was at Aries and Libra axes from April of 2023. So think of how far you've come in the last 2 years, Libra. This could really highlight something for you all because this was your eclipse axis, okay? So what is it that you have grown to know about yourself? Temperance card is Sagittarius energy, but of balance, of you all now having a better idea of what balance looks like. And I do think you all are the sign of the scale. So this is you all coming into you all's reading. This is like, what is this? Like, oh, this is actually Sagittarius, but you all are that balancing act, right? You all are the scale. So I do think that that King of Cups in reverse, Temperance card, by the time you get to the end of the month with Neptune entering Aries on the 30th, this is going to be a whole new passageway for all of us, as we have had Neptune in the sign of Pisces for many years. And I do think you all are discovering something new about yourself after you get through that eclipse in Aries. So Libra, this is going to be a big month for you all. I do think that you and Aries especially will be feeling this as we close out the month. But you all have some really great synchronicities here, lots of clarity possibly coming in. Just be aware of people who are not for your highest good, and make sure you're not giving out more information than people are giving back. So I hope this was helpful, Libra. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs, and I'll talk to you later.